What's up, everybody? So, Arc System Works just released a character breakdown of Giovanna yesterday, and as usual, I'm late to the party because I had to go to work last night and everything. But there's quite a bit of discourse over this character. A lot of people are actually saying that Giovanna is too basic. There's actually some people on Twitter saying that she's like a Grand Blue Fantasy Versus character, which, if you don't know what that's supposed to mean, what it's supposed to mean is she's really basic. She doesn't really have a lot of combo paths and etc. etc. Not very overwhelming of a character, I guess. Very underwhelming is what they're trying to say. But we're going to watch this breakdown, and I want to go over a couple of things and tell you why I think that they're wrong. So, without further ado, let's get it started. Okay.
Giovanna is an infighter who takes pride in her high power output. Get close to the opponent and unleash a barrage of attacks before they can blink. Sepultura. Giovanna attacks as she moves.
I like this move.
It can be cancelled into from normal moves.
So this move looks like it has a huge hitbox, right? She uses the wolf with her kick. That was another complaint. People were saying that she wasn't using the wolf enough, and I just think that's a little bit ridiculous. Like, every time a character has a familiar or a summon, they don't have to use them all the time. I think that's a little bit like weird that people are using that as a complaint. Like, it's not Skullgirls, she's not Philia, she's not going to be using this wolf the entire time. It's a companion, and they work together on some moves. I don't think that that's too crazy. As a matter of fact, if we go back a little bit, perfect picture. She's using the wolf as leverage right there to do a kick that I'm pretty sure she could do on her own, but this just makes it easier.
Barrage of attacks before they can blink. Sepultura. Giovanna attacks as she moves a short distance forward. It can be cancelled into from normal moves, making for a combo due to its fast startup. This attack is long range and can be difficult to punish when blocked at the far end.
And I really like that they made it so this move is really hard to punish. You can punish it, just not at a far range. I like that. That's really good. So it means you can throw it out there if you're close enough, just footsie people. Or poke them.
Attack, making it an effective poke. Trovan. Giovanna lunges forward with incredible speed as she attacks.
This move is crazy.
Little recovered even when blocked. You can cancel the opponent's projectiles during the lunging animation.
This is the crazy part about it. So it cancels enemy projectiles. Probably not supers, but it can cancel enemy projectiles, and it's safe. And this move, as we'll see later on, I'm gonna take some footage from UFO's video and shout him out, of course, or her, whoever it might be, whatever their pronoun is. But Giovanna can go through fireballs, and she can be safe at the end of it. That's insane. So it's easier for this character to get in, and like the gentleman explained, this character is an in-fighter character. I'm doing the quote fingers. So I think that this is a good asset. Also, she's using a wolf again. I just want to let you know.
Making it a great surprise attack and a tool for approaching the opponent.
Bounce off the wall.
Giovanna attacks as she leaps directly up. Although this attack isn't invincible, it works well as an anti-air due to Giovanna's low stance at the beginning of the attack.
So it's not invincible, which is okay. Like, I don't think every character in the world needs a DP, but it's nice that she has an anti-air. I just kind of wish that this was actually like her down heavy slash, or I'm sorry, 2 heavy slash. That would make it easier to activate, because I'm not really a fan of this motion. Using this motion and having a move come out and then it not be invincible is kind of whack. But, it's an anti-air. It's a move that's in our arsenal. It should be easier than what it is, but I think we can make this work.
Giovanna leaps forward, performing an overhead attack. This attack can evade the opponent's low-hitting attacks and knocks them down on hit.
This move is crazy.
When used at close range, Giovanna can leap to the other side of the opponent, mixing up the direction needed to block. It has slow startup, but leaves Giovanna at an advantage even when blocked. So use it when you can.
So she's plus when she does that move. It actually reminds me of Ragna's Blood Sight. If you've never played Blaze Blue, it's a move where he jumps up into the air and he can land on either side of you as well, depending on how much momentum he has, and he'll hit you with an overhead. And he's really fast with it depending on where he is in the air or on the ground. So it's interesting that she has that. You'll see later on that she can actually get punished for doing it. I'm sorry, not punished. She can get countered for doing it. So you can't just be throwing it out there all the time. But in some gameplay footage that they've uploaded already, we've seen that she can RC out of it and maintain momentum from that. And hell, even bring the opponent in front of her for a combo. Oh, we'll see. We'll see later, I think.
Ventania. Giovanna lunges forward as she makes multiple powerful attacks with invincibility.
Did I mention she used the wolf with that last move? Because everybody's crying about that. That like they want the wolf to like breathe fire or something. I don't know.
It has slow startup, but leaves Giovanna at an advantage.
Yeah, she uses the wolf. The wolf is the huge hitbox.
Ventania. Giovanna lunges forward as she makes multiple powerful attacks with invincibility on startup.
I like that move. Using the wolf again, by the way.
Works well in combos, or as a way to
Reminds me of Sanji.
It gains extra hits when used at close range, increasing the damage. Tempestade.
It's not a bad combo.
Giovanna attacks as she descends rapidly from mid-air. Due to this move's fast startup, it can be used in air combos. Incredibly fast.
Using the wolf the entire way, by the way. Except for that last couple.
Try using her
hits.
standing kick and standing kick
Okay.
slash attacks after a dash as pokes and ways to approach the opponent.
Oh, I think Zato, I think he came up out of his, whatever that move is, where he's like invincible. Let's see that again.
Ways to approach the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves Giovanna at advantage even when blocked, so don't hesitate to use it. You can mix up the opponent once you're in with a throw, her low-hitting crouching slash attack, or her overhead soul buoyancy. Hit opponents who try to avoid the grounded neutral game by jumping in with her forward punch attack or soul.
I'm gonna let him finish.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, so basically what I got out of that is Giovanna is more simple than the previous Nagoriyuki breakdown that we had seen, but that's just on the surface level. And I think that's what Arc System Works really wanted with this character. They've said it a couple of times ahead of time. They didn't explain that when she has 50% meter and 100% meter, she gets a buff for having 50% and a bigger buff for having 100%. That's when the dog changes color at 50% and she changes green at 100%, and it gives her a buff. Let's see here. Do they show her with a 100%? I don't believe they did this entire time. And I think she has some command normals that they don't show. The thing is, they break down the specials, but they don't break down the command normals or any sort of special normals that they might have. So we're going to look at UF Orange's video, where he does a little short combo video for Giovanna. Just, you know, showing some of the possibilities, because people are saying that she's a basic character and she's like a Grand Blue Fantasy Versus character, which is dumb. Just a sec. Alright, here's a Guilty Gear Strive combo video with Giovanna. This is going to be combos from the upcoming beta version here. And this is played for us by UF Orange or UFO Range, I don't know. But I'll put the link in the description so you can see it on your own time if you want, if you don't want me bugging you about it with the stopping. But let's take a look here. Okay, so they didn't mention that move at all in the breakdown, and this is going to be in the upcoming beta. So, and this was in the trailer, so I can only assume there was a command normal. That was in her reveal trailer. Look at that. I'll grant you this. That was not that intense. That wasn't that crazy. Not downplaying UF Orange, but that's definitely a sample, right? That was more in line with what you would see in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus as like the best thing that you could possibly do. But see what she can do after that. This is only 14 seconds in. This is a minute and 12-second combo music video. Alright. 9 hits that time. Getting a little bit more complicated. Hold on now. This is probably like one of the most interesting parts of this video to me. That was just a regular hit. And as far as I can tell, that's probably K. I don't know what it is, but she just did a normal. She didn't crouch. I don't think I've seen her crouch, right? And then she jump cancels into these two kicks. I can only assume that, I don't think when I'm watching this that these are like separate buttons. That might be kick. She might have a target combo in the air. Could be totally wrong. I'm not going to ask this dude for any more information because he already feels pressed about it. You know, everybody's dissing him. Okay, put some RC into the combo. Alright. I seen somebody on Twitter who's an established tournament player. Their name was Uri, whichever one. They are a talented Lychee player. They are a talented BB Tag player, and they play other games as well. They also make combo videos on Twitter. They said that because she gets buff by getting meter, that means that it encourages you to play with, you know, without using any RCs. And in this video, I feel like that's not what I think. You know, I don't think that's the gospel, because the way Strive works, when you get that wall break and you go to the next panel of the stage, you get a meter boost. It's called positive bonus, and it raises your meter up. So you can gain back some meter if you RC and do a combo that leads you to knocking them off the stage to another part of the stage. You can get meter back pretty effortlessly, which it seems like she can do. Let's continue. Oh, there she is. She's green. Again, that jump cancel. The damage, boy. RC, just like I said. Look how much tension she has. She was going to get a positive bonus, and she already had like almost a quarter, right? No, she almost had half. She was past a quarter. This is a lot of damage. Exhausting all your meter. And bam. They're almost dead. Soul's almost dead, and you got a positive bonus. So I feel like if you use all your meter, it's really like a good idea. I'm not saying that Yuri, I may have misinterpreted Yuri. They might have been saying that like, oh, well, you might want to keep it all the time, but I could be misinterpreting that. But based off of what you've seen, I'm going to play the whole thing again in one play. Tell me what you think. Do you think that this character is really basic, or do you think that this character is misunderstood and people are just judging her way too early? Because I like the character. I like how grounded the combos seem. Like, I mean, what do you want with the character? Yeah, I think I might main this character myself. This character, Nagoriyuki, and Axel Low. I need to see if Chip got his teleports, because I thought that was the coolest thing about him. This is just a short combo video. Again, this is probably not even all the potential. Like, he's not using RCs a lot, so, I mean, you never know. But that's the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like Giovanna? Do you think that people are right? She's too basic? Or do you think that, you know, she's perfect? Like, she can't get any better? Holler at me in the comment sections and let me know.